We will talk now about Surah 23, verse number 14, Al-Mu'minun Surah. You know, always we hear Muslims talking about miracles in the Quran, and we will talk about one of those miracles to show that this is not a miracle, this is a disaster. In that surah, supposedly Allah is acting as a doctor and He's telling us how the baby is created. He's saying the following: then we made the sperm into a clot. Let us stop in here. The sperm will transfer to be a clot. First, according to science, and all of you can go and read, sperm don't transfer to anything. All what the sperm do, activate the egg of the woman and transfer the message of the DNA, and after that he die. The sperm go inside the egg, he give the DNA and activate the egg, and after that the sperm is not continue. The sperm don't grow. It is not the sperm who will become the baby. This is a very false idea. And here the sperm itself is going to be the baby, as you see. And look, the sperm will turn to be a clot. What is the clot? The clot is a dead blood. Solid blood. Solid blood is dead blood. Cannot become anything alive. And by the way, baby is not a blood. The egg of the woman is not a blood. So just in the beginning there is two mistakes. The sperm don't transfer, and the sperm is not the one who will become the baby. As you see in here, God, He forgot the egg of the woman. Where is the egg? Let us continue. Into a clot of concrete blood. Then of that clot we made fetus. So from the clot, which means the dead blood, we will make the baby. So the sperm will become a clot, and the clot will become a fetus, which is something very stupid, because the sperm is not what will become a baby, and the clot have nothing to do with the fetus, because simply the baby is not a piece of a blood and they grow. The egg of the woman is a cell. It's not a blood. God of Islam don't know and have no idea what he's talking about. Then he continue. The fetus in the loom. Then we made out of that loom bones and clothed the bones with flesh. Now which mean in here that out of that loom we made bones. So the first thing Allah will create from the loom is bones. So you know, your son, when your wife is pregnant, he is just a bunch of bones attached to each other. And this is a very false lie, because if you go and see how the baby is created, you will see all things is created together, grow together, establish together, and they grow. By time, things will be organized and recognized, but doesn't mean that bones first and meat in the second. Everything together, not the opposite. It's not bones first. Like if a woman, she lose a baby, she will not throw in the toilet a bunch of bones. You know, she will lose a baby. He have a flesh in him, not only bones. And he's saying, continuing. So after we close the bones with the flesh, then we developed out of it another creature. So after that is going to be the one we create. And you know what? In here, Allah is saying something very funny. In the English translation, they are saying, and Allah is the best to create. But the fact in Arabic, look with me. This is the word in Arabic. I will move the camera there. Look, please. You see it? Al-Khaliqeen. Al-Khaliqeen, it means the creators. The creators. Not creator, creators. So the Quran saying Allah is the best of the creators, which means there's many creators, but Allah is the best. So there's many God, because you know what? If there's many creators, this means there's many God. So in here, in just a very short verse, we saw a lot of mistakes. Allah forgot about the egg. Allah made the sperm transfer to be a baby. Allah made the sperm transfer to be a clot. The clot is going to be a fetus, and the fetus will become in the loom, you know, and God will make that loom, out of it will make it bones, and then He will cover the bones with the flesh. This is something very stupid to say. It's easy to understand that the one who is making this argument is just a fool man. Whoever made this verse, I don't know, I don't care what is the name. He's the priest of Nofal, the uncle of Muhammad, the uncle of his wife, or Muhammad himself. It doesn't matter. This is not smart to say. Thank you very much.